Welcome back to SRTV Network. We're live again tonight. Race number 4 in the Street Stock Track Championship Series here at Lanier. So, got 4 and 2 more after this. So everybody get ready because it's about to go down. Alright, we're back live. Race number 4 for the Street Stocks here at Lanier. They got a 6-race series here. It's a track championship. So, I'm Jay Weezy, and I'm up here in the SRTV Network booth bringing you this action tonight. We got about a minute and a half left here in practice. Then we're going to switch over to qualifying and see who can put it on point here. Right now, it looks like Lewaleski's on the top of the charts here with a 15.007. Adam Holm in the 9 car out there running some laps. Hopefully everything looks and sounds okay. Take a look at some of these cars while we got a minute here. It's Adam Holm in the number 9 Mountain Dew machine. Lewaleski in the Razor 84. Ben A. Peterson in that Marlboro Street Stock. Ron Henry, you know who that is. He's in the Lone Star Texas Grill Street Stock, looking good as always. Brian Beach And that number 18, Interstate Batteries. There's the 53 car of Coors Light. That's a good friend of mine there, Jason Andrews. And he runs that 53 car because that's the number his dad ran when he raced. There's a look at Dan Allen in the FedEx number 90 machine. Ron Holyfield's car, the number 2. Brant, looks good. Angry Chicken. That's one of my favorite cars out there, the Angry Chicken Street Stock. It looks good, man. It's a good looking car. James Cement. Let's see. Michael Massey in the 45. The Royal Purple. So qualifying's over. We got one more car to look at. So we're going to take a look at that. But for right now, there it is. The number 72 National Guard Street Stock. That's Irvin Howard. And never, last but not least, for sure, and that's Charlie Porter in the Charlie Porter Motorsports. She's got her Porter Racing Street Stock out there, looking super fast. All right, so while they're out there qualifying, let's take a look at the Street Stock points here. Lou Alesky's in the lead with 121. Ronald Henry in second with 120. Chris Johnson, 116. He's only 5 points out of the lead. Look at that. So only 5 points separates the top 3. DG Allen, that's Dan Allen. He's got 112. And Brian Beach rounds out the top 5 with 110. So the points are tight again, as always. They do a lot of exciting racing here at Lanier. This is race number 4 of 6. And I've been having a blast up here in the booth commentating, so I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody that watches, man. It's super fun. I have a lot of fun. It's a whole lot better without Matt Trace. I'm just kidding. No, I'll be glad to have Matt back with me here Sunday. Hopefully he'll come up in the booth with me Sunday. He's been doing something personal. I don't know what he was doing or whatever. But all right, so we've been over the points. Let's go over this. So you know that the race winner of last race and the points leader starts in the back. So that would be Lou Alesky and Ron Henry. Those are the two that's going to be starting in the back, which they did the same thing last race in the Legends, except for this time the roles have reversed. Ron is the last race winner and Lou's the points leader. Last race it was the other way around. So they're both going to be starting in the back. Either way it goes. So you're going to have to look forward to them come up through the field. That's going to be fun to watch. And let's check out the pole sitter's time here. He ran a 14.995. And who is he? He is Ben Peterson. He's on the point tonight in that 07 machine. I'm sure he's going to be excited about that. Jason Andrews is in the 53 car. He's going to be in second. Dan Allen. So second ran a 057. So he's only 6,300 hundredths off. And Dan Allen ran a 070. And Ron Holyfield ran a 134. So a 14.995 for the pole, 15.057, 15.070, 15.107, 15.159. That's some fast times. So top five's definitely super fast. Even Adam Holm, he's fast, which I'm not saying that he's not usually fast. I'm just saying he's not usually fast. I mean, I'm just playing with Adam. Adam's a good friend of mine. So let's see if we can get a talk in with Ben Peterson, because I'm pretty sure that this might be his first pole here for the AMS League. But first, Let's take a look at some of the people that helped make all this possible. Dave's Muskie Club, Warner Racing, Trace Motorsports, Brazel Motorsports, Massey Graphics, Blake Tolliver Photography, Desort Motorsports, High Groove Photos, KBL Motorsports, Home Motorsports, Mid-State Heat and Air, and Speed Motorsports. Appreciate everything everybody does, and I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. But enough of that. Let's talk about that number 07 machine of Ben Peterson. He put it on point tonight with a 14.995. Ben Peterson, this is Jay Weezy in the SRTV Network booth. You got me?
4, buddy. What's up?
Man, it's looking good for you out there starting on point tonight. How you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. Seems like every time I start behind somebody, I end up wrecking them. So maybe starting out front will give us the good win tonight, at least top 5.
Oh, absolutely, I agree. And you couldn't start in a better spot. And it seemed like the last time that that somebody started on the pole here, I think last race they ended up winning. So you're in a good spot. Hopefully, congratulations on your pole, and hopefully we'll see you here in Victory Lane.
In 4, thank you.
Ben Peterson, the humble Ben Peterson. So, all right, these guys are gridding up. So you know what that means. Let's run through the grid. The starting order is Ben Peterson on point, Jason Andrus on the outside. That's the way he started last race. Good job, Jason. Second row, Dan Allen and Ron Holyfield. Third row is Brian Beach and Adam Holm. Fourth row is Michael Massey and Charlie Porter on the outside. Fifth row is James the Angry Chicken DeMint, the 72 of Irvin Howard. And then you got Lou Aleski, your points leader, and Ronald Henry, your last race winner, starting in the back. That rounds out the field here tonight for race number 4 for the Lanier Track Championship Street Stock Series. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Everybody, get your drinks and your snacks and get ready. Get you some popcorn. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm Jay Weezy, and I'm up here in the SRTV Network booth, having a blast calling these races here for the American Motorsports Simulations Street Stock Series. And we got the Lanier Track Championship in the late model next, so stay tuned after this one. It starts at 10:30 Eastern time, but as you can see, the lights are off on the pace car, so you know what that means. It's time to get these boys going super fast around this track. The green flag's out. Look like the 07 got a great start there. They're 3 wide. Jason Andrus on the high side. He loses a couple spots on the restart. He's riding that high line. He's going to want to get down as soon as possible. Dan Allen in the 90 car is chasing down the 07, and the 18 of Brian Beach made a little bit of contact there with the 2, Ron Holyfield. It sent Brian Beach around. He managed to get it back going, and no cautions out. So let's take a look back here. We got the 84 and the 75. That's Lou Aleski and Ron Henry trying to make their way up to the front, but they got a long way to go because there's the leader, Ben Peterson, in that 07 machine. Single file. All right, we got some action. We got the 9 going underneath the 2, Ron Holyfield. He took over that 3rd place position. And now look, Dan Allen's all over the rear deck of the 07 of Ben Peterson, trying to fight him for that 1st place position. Let's go back here and look for the fight for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. That's Adam Holm, Ron Holyfield, Jason Andrus, and Looky Who, Lou Aleski, Lucky Lou. That's what I'm going to start calling him, Lucky Lou, man. He ain't no luck about it. He's got to be fast and lucky. That's for sure. Well, he's on the inside of Jason Andrus there trying to make the pass. They're battling it out for that 5th place spot. They got the 2 of Ron Holyfield right in front of them. Looks like Lou's going to use him as a pick to get around that 53. So now the 53 of Jason Andrews is going to have to look to make a move on the 2 of Ron Holyfield if he can. But look who's coming, the 75. That's Ronald Henry. He started in the back. He's trying to chase down the 84 car, the points leader. It's a tight points battle here between the 84, the 75, the 18, the 9, all those guys. Let's go back up front and take a look. So we got the 31 coming off of pit road. The leaders are passing by, nice and clean. Ben Peterson with Dan Allen right on his heels, coming off of 4. They go down into 1 and 2. They got some lap traffic in front of them. 40 laps here, 40 laps. And there's going to be a winner. Let's jump in the cockpit. So he's got, oh, Charlie Porter gets loose on the bottom. Nice move. Dan Allen keeping those left sides down on that yellow line. As you can see, those tires starting to heat up a little bit. They start to slide a little more. They're starting to pull away. The 84 Lou Aleski running in 3rd right now. He's got a lap car in between him and 2nd place, him and Dan Allen. They're all single file now. But the 07 of Ben Peterson, he's led 15 laps so far. As we're on the lap 16, coming up on the 72. That 72 car out there, that's Irvin Howard. So I heard some contact there on the, and there it is. It's going to be James DeMint. Let's go back and take a look. The 45 of Michael Massey's got Charlie Porter in the 3 on his outside. James DeMint right behind him in that 31 car. Charlie gets loose. He barely taps it. And then kapow on his lid in turn 3. Oh, you didn't get to sit? All right, here we go. Sorry about that. There they go, fighting. The 45 makes it around Charlie. Charlie gets loose. He barely hits his right front on there, and then kapoom. That chicken feathers just got plucked. You see all them feathers all over the track? Now that's one angry chicken, I must say. But who's not angry? And I know who it is. That's the number 07 right there, Ben Peterson. He's leading these folks around. They're halfway through the race. The 72 there of Irvin Howard's going to be the lucky dog. We got Dan Allen, Lou Aleski, Adam Holm, and Ron Henry. Looking good out there as we're halfway through, a little bit over halfway through. If anybody's out there watching and it looks like crap or sounds like crap, hey, say it sounds like crap. What's up, Brian Neff? Appreciate you for watching, man. Shout out to Brian Neff out there. I'm Jay Weezy. I'm up here in the SRTV Network booth by myself. If anybody out there in the chat wants to come up and call one of these races with me, let me know, man. We'll set it up. Heck, we got late models next, so we can make something happen. That was our first caution. So the pace car's in. We're about to go green, Brian Neff. The 07 gets a good start. The 9 of Adam Holmes pounding the back bumper of the 90. Dan Allen in that 90's on the high side. He's got the 84 of Lou Oleski. He's right behind Ben Peterson. 75 of Ronald Henry's pushing on Lou Oleski, trying to get that spot. Looks like the low side's where it's at. They're side by side coming off turn 2. As they go into 3, still side by side. You got Ben Peterson in the 07, the 84 of Lou Oleski. You got the 90 of Dan Allen making that high side work. What a job on his part. But look who it is, the number 75 of Ronald Henry. Dan Allen's really making that high side work. He's doing a lot better than I thought he would. He's hanging on to the best that he can. But at some point, he's going to have to come down, or he's going to end up dropping all the way back, because they're lined up single file on the bottom now. Ben Peterson on the outside. Lou makes that move, gets him up the track a little bit, takes over that inside line, that preferred line, and look who's right behind him, Ron Henry. Now we got a battle for sure now. 3 wide coming off the corner. They made it work. Dan Allen's still up on the high side. He's going to have to get down. Jason Andrews, Dan Allen, and Adam Holmes battling for that 4th spot, while Lou Oleski, Ron Henry, and the 07 of Ben Peterson. Casey Jean says, "Go Henry." The number 75 of Ronald Henry is definitely a super fast driver out there. Let's ride along with the 75 car. You see, he's all over the back deck lid of the 84. That's Lou Oleski. Lou Oleski's leading the points, and he's only ahead by just a little bit. As we take a look, he's 1 point ahead of Ronald Henry in the point standings here. So if Lou Oleski makes one mistake, Ronald Henry capitalizes. As this license plate says, "Oh, hell no." Go back to a different look here. See the gap between the 75 of Ronald Henry and the 07 of Ben Peterson as they're starting to fall off. The 84 of Lou Oleski and the 75 is battling. Ronald Henry looks like he might be a little bit faster through the center as he's making up ground as he gets loose on exit, so he's going to lose a couple tenths there, allow the 84 to get away with 5 to go. Lou wants a caution at this point, and there it was, but it didn't come out. Come on, let's see what happens here. With 4 to go, Lou Oleski would love to see a caution because Ronald Henry is super fast, man, and he's definitely got a chance to win this. It's not over yet. Coming to 3 to go at the line. Ronald Henry had to make up that time he lost when he got loose. He kind of tapped the wall. He's giving that car all he can give it. We listen to the sounds of that street stock getting loose as you hear them tires squealing. As we're coming to 1 to go, we're on the last lap. So one more time around as he's getting ready to come across the start finish line. The number 84, Lou Oleski, managed to hold off Ronald Henry to take this one home. What a battle up front. I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Brian Neff, Casey Jean, I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate everybody that watches out there. So we'll take a look at the race results. Lou Oleski, Ronald Henry, Ben Peterson, Jason Andrews, Dan Allen, Adam Holm, Brian Beach, Michael Massey, Ron Holyfield, Charlie Porter, Irvin Howard and James DeMitt. And your race winner doing some burnouts there on the front stretch. Lou Oleski's definitely a street stock kind of guy. He definitely loves to run these street stocks, and he does a great job doing it too. So congratulations to him on the win tonight. Let's see if we can get some interviews in with, let's see, Lou, Ron, and Ben. All right. We're going to get a talk with Ben Peterson first, coming in third. Well, if I can get him on the radio here, let's see if we can get him on the radio. Ben Peterson, this is Jay Weezy in the SRTV Network booth. You got me?
Yes, sir. Got a copy.
Man, you had it on point. You led about half of the laps there, but you ended up giving it up there to Lou, which is, hey, it's hard to keep Lou Oleski behind you. He's super fast out there, but how'd you feel about the race tonight?
I felt like it went pretty good. Got a top 5. That's what I was planning on. Wanted to keep it clean, keep the fenders on. Guys in the shop did a real good job this week. Got a lot of practice in. So congratulations to Lou and Ronald. They did a good job coming all the way from the back, and happy with the top 3.
Hey man, you did a great job out there. It was exciting up here in the booth calling it, and you know, hey, you can't win them all, but congratulations on your 3rd place finish tonight.
Thank you. See you later.
All right, that was Ronald. That was Ben Peterson. So let's see if we can get a talk in with our 2nd place finisher, Ronald Henry. Ronald, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, you had some fans out there tonight. Oh, Casey Jean was cheering you on out there in the chat, and you know, I thought you had a good chance at capitalizing if he made a mistake there, but it seemed like he didn't make one. What'd you think?
Yeah, I was trying to pressure him into a mistake, and it never happened. Lou is a good driver, and I'm the ones who made the mistake trying to pressure him. I slid a little bit coming off of one of the corners, and I barely bounced off the wall, which gave him a gap. But I closed it down again, and it seemed like he was trying to save his stuff at the end there, and that's why I caught him back. And I tried everything that I could. Inside, outside moves. I was trying to do that as well, and it never worked.
Hey man, well you definitely did a great job, especially coming from the back, and you know, you made it exciting for me and everybody out there watching, and you know, like I said, you had some people cheering you on. I think I was one of those people. So congratulations for your 2nd place finish.
All right, well, thank you, and thank you for the ones cheering for me. Thanks.
Yeah, man, especially the ones cheering. We appreciate everybody out there that's watching us here at SRTV Network. But we got one more interview to make, and then we're going to switch over to the late models. So we'll get a talk in with the 84 car, Lou Oleski. Lou, this is Jay Weezy. You got me?
I got you.
Hey, man, you definitely put on an excellent performance tonight, starting in the back, coming up through the field there. I mean, couldn't ask for a better ending to that one. What'd you think about it?
Man, that was a fun race. You know, 1 caution and a ton of fast drivers. That was really, really fun.
Oh yeah, man, and you had you know, Ronald on your back deck lid there pushing you around, and it looked like he was just waiting for you to slip up so he could capitalize. But you did a great job out there. I don't think anybody had anything for you unless you made a mistake. And no mistakes were made, so congratulations on your 1st place finish.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. That was my strategy. I was going to make him make a move on me. I wasn't going to toast up my tires and have a self-spin or something like that with 2 laps to go. I was anticipating the bump from him. Me and him had a discussion this week. You know, I told him, I was like, hey, man, if we're running tight, feel free to give me a bump if we're running close. I could take the bump and run on a short track, and I was waiting for it, and it never came. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah, and you definitely got to race around him, so he knows better than to do you too bad, or you do him, any worse. But hey, y'all put on a great performance out there tonight, especially coming from the back and finishing 1-2 like that. So hats off to you guys, especially you. Congratulations on the win, and it's probably gonna put you up a little higher there in the points. You're the points leader. So anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Same as always, man. Everybody that comes and races every week with us. I am going to be open in recruitment again, so anybody that's interested, feel free to reach out to me, either on Facebook with my name, Lou Oleski, or you can reach out to me in the sim. Thanks to Mike for putting this on, and you for broadcasting.
Hey, man, thank you, like I said, for all the excitement you give us up here in the booth. If it wasn't for you and all the fans out there and everybody that watches, then we wouldn't be here, so thanks to you.
Yeah, 10-4, man. I appreciate it.
All right, well, you heard him. So, hey, if you're looking to come out here with the American Motorsports Simulations and run some of the league races that they run, they do dirt, they do asphalt. I got all the links in the description below. They also have a sister, or whatever you want to call it, a sister league doing trucks. So they run trucks. I think it's on Monday. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And we're going to go over to these late models here in about 15 minutes. So make sure you come back and check it out, because we're on race number 4 of 6. I'm Jay Weezy for SRTV Network. We'll see you in a minute.